What's going on, everyone? Professor Pax here, giving a review, first look at the Topps Chrome update series. Just dropped yesterday, I think. Mine took a little time to get here, a little damage in traffic on the way over. Today we're going ahead with making the grade. Gonna give this a grade. Gonna look at pull potential, fun factor, overall grade. Obviously everybody's chasing that Cooper Flag debut patch auto. Dylan Harper, any of those guys obviously would be a huge hit out of this mega box. I think got a good chances at some of these things here. Obviously any SP, SSP is what we're looking for today. If we hit anything massive, it'll be a huge win. But overall, just looking to get a grade on what this product's like to open and is it worth it more than anything else. So without further ado, we'll just get into it. Obviously this is Topps' first look at no longer saran wrapping their product. Kind of curb the resale market, which I'm not sure is actually happening or not, but we'll see. First pack in of the new Topps Chrome update. Nothing crazy here, but Kasparas Jakučinas, Jalen Green, DeAndre Ayton, oof, Zubac, the latest Indiana Pacer. There's Steph Curry on the checkerboard. That's not bad at all. And Zach Edey. I opened up a little bit of Topps Chrome basketball. Opened up more flagship probably than Topps Chrome. Just kind of being hard to get my hands on. Some type of Ray Wave in there. Liam McNeely, Risa Shea. We've got Stratospheric Stars, Joel Embiid. Not sure I'm familiar with that insert, but not too bad. Herb Jones. There's Kareem on that Ray Wave. Anthony Edwards. At least I think it's called the Ray Wave. Really looking forward to this product. I think the price on it wasn't too bad, but obviously secondary market, it's going to be crazy. I think if you can grab this at retail, you probably have a good shot at making it worth your while, but anything over that, I'm not sure if it's worth it. Chaz Lanier, Jalen Suggs, Will Richard. There's Giannis, now a Miami Heat. CMB, that's not bad. And Dylan Brooks, who just signed an extension with the Suns. But let me know, are you opening Topps Chrome update? I assume so, many of you. It's a pretty hot product, one that I think everybody is trying to get their hands on. Tyler Hero, there's Cooper Flag on the base. We'll take that. Anytime you see Cooper Flag, it's a good day. Scotty Barnes, Quentin Grimes, Al Horford. Can't believe he's still playing, but he is. And DeMar DeRozan. So a little over halfway through. I don't think we've seen anything of any real significance. Obviously, that's the risk you take with a mega box, no guarantees, but playing the odds and just hoping for something. It's KG, James Harden, Benedict Mathurin. There's Kevin Durant on that checkerboard. Anthony Simons and a Senge. Last two packs, I don't feel anything overly thick, but maybe we can get lucky and get something of real value here. Halliburton coming back from the injury. Josh Giddey. There is Wemby. A Moment in Time. That one's not too bad, actually. Anytime you see a Wemby, could be worse. We'll take it. Nick Claxton, Rui, and McCollum. So far, I think in terms of cost, again, if you're getting it at retail, it's not a bad deal. Like anything else with Topps, it's just expensive in general. Obviously, pull potential is huge. You've got odds at hitting that debut patch, which anytime that's on the table, I think the pull potential is way, way up. And fun, I would say it's fun. Something purple there. I think if you've opened up a lot of Topps Chrome basketball, you're not seeing anything too different from what you saw previously. But you know, obviously everybody's chasing the same thing, and that's a big pull. So last pack here, let's see if we get some magic. You got Trey Johnson, Miles Turner, Aaron Gordon to 75. Wish that was Jokic, obviously. But Aaron Gordon to 75, a low numbered card out of a mega box, I guess. That's probably all you can ask for there. Dirk on the checkerboard, Carter Bryant, and Jalen Williams. So we'll review, I think, probably the top hits here. Obviously, Aaron Gordon to 75, not too bad. That purple's pretty nice looking. You got Wemby, and then kind of a bunch of different pulls in here. Nothing that screams mega value, and I'm not sure I know too much on that stratospheric stars as far as the rarity and that Curry. So if I had to kind of rank them, it's probably obviously the Aaron Gordon, and then Cooper and Curry is kind of the next best pulls out of the product. Let me know what you think. If I had to give a grade, I'd probably go cost with a B. Pull potential is always going to be an A+ with the debut patch auto. And as far as fun factor, probably another B, which means probably rounding out about a B+ from Professor Pax on the Topps Chrome Basketball Update Series. We'll see if we end up ripping any more of this. Let me know if you've got some, if you've hit some big pulls, if you haven't opened it yet. Are you holding? Are you buying more? I'll be probably looking to see if I can get more at retail price and see if we can add more to the collection. If you've made it this far, thank you. Please like and subscribe. Join the chase as we continue to pull obviously cards and talk about card content, news within the hobby. And thank you.